Hey guys, it's Norm with Bearable Traders. It's Thursday, December 6, 2018. Quick recap for today. I had a bunch of garbage trades. I had a couple of scalps early in Apple. They weren't bad. I made a few dollars on them overall. And then I had one trade that actually went in my favor. And I let it, I got a dollar run on it and didn't close enough of it out. It actually turned into a loss. It was my biggest loss of the day. I was in the hole about 250 bucks. So I had some up, some down. And then I had one really good trade I want to highlight here. So I had a short Apple, and you can see here it had this bottoming pattern. So the daily low on Apple in November was 170.26. And I thought we might get a bounce off of that. Either it was going to just run through that level and have a lot lower to go, or we'd get a nice bounce off of it. So first I took a short. I wasn't super comfortable with the price action when it couldn't break this low. It was flat here. It looked almost like it was going to break down, and then it just didn't happen. So I got out of that for a small gain, essentially break even. And then I took a long position in Apple at 170.83. That is this entry right there. Came up 171.20. It tested the 50 moving average right here, or at least it tried, came down. My stop was at 170.26, which is a daily level from about a week ago, the low of November. Couldn't get through that, and it bounced. So it didn't hit my stop. I let it run. It came through my original level. And once this happened and I saw this moving average cross starting to form and look like it might happen, I went ahead and I doubled down on my position. That was at 171.06. And it came down. I was going to stop out. My average on that was 171.93 after the two of them. So I would have stopped out at break even, or at least my original position at worst, and it never came close to that. Started running through it, went right through VWAP, the blue line, came, paused at this 200 moving average, never hit the 20 again. So in the mentorship program and with individuals in the chat room, everywhere else, we're talking about letting winners run, which is something that's so hard to do. When you see yourself have a little bit of profit, you want to grab it, you want to put it in your pocket and walk away. But so if you let your winners run, it takes care of the rest of the day for you. So this is my trade log for the day. These are the trades I had. A couple of scalps. This is the one that I was saying was terrible. I let it run against me. I could have had a profit on it. And then one trade can make up for all that difference. So this one is that last trade. Ran through that moving average, VWAP, tested this, but the price action at the time told me to hang on to it. Never tested this 20 again, kept running. I took my first, sorry about that. Took my first partial, 25%, at 172.82, which at the time was starting to break some of these levels of the early morning. And then my next one, 172.85. And as you can see on the 15-minute chart, as it started approaching that 50 moving average, which I was concerned about, it's where I started partialing out more. Break of 174, I took some off. It touched a moving average up here, which was this. I was concerned about a reversal. I took a partial, and then I took the rest off. As it started, I gave it until it would break that 20 moving average and a little bit more, about 15 cents on the 1 minute chart, and then you can see it just started to accelerate downward after that. So that was my concern. That one trade made up for my day. It's the entry, in my opinion, that makes your trade. If you can get a good entry, you can hang on through pullbacks. You can get a better risk to reward ratio. You can make up for not having a perfect win rate. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. See you in the chat tomorrow, and trade safe.